Once upon a time, a little rabbit lived in a beautiful forest with her family. The forest was a captivating place, filled with tall trees and lush green fields where the young rabbit and her siblings would laugh and play, hopping around the meadows without a care in the world. Life was idyllic, and each day presented new adventures for the little rabbit and her furry companions. However, one dark and stormy night, everything changed. A fierce storm surged through the forest, with strong winds whipping the trees and torrential rain flooding the fields. The rabbit family tried to stick together, huddling beneath a large tree for shelter. But in the chaos, the little rabbit was swept away by a sudden gust of wind. When the storm subsided, the forest was left disarrayed, and the little rabbit found herself far from the familiar sights of home. At first, she was frightened, missing the warmth of her family and the safety of home. Determined, she set out to find them, venturing deeper into the unknown parts of the forest. Days passed as the little rabbit persevered in her search, following trails and trustingly exploring tree hollows. Sometimes, she would hear voices echoing through the woods which encouraged her, though often they were only the whispers of the wind in the leaves. Finally, after days of arduous searching, a moment of joy arrived. The little rabbit stumbled into a clearing where her family stood, their eyes bright with excitement and relief. They were safe. They had been searching for her just as earnestly. Her heart leapt with happiness as her mother rushed forward, enclosing her in a warm, loving embrace. Reunited, the rabbit and her family returned to their home in the forest, understanding the precious nature of their togetherness. From that day forward, the little rabbit was vigilant and careful, never straying far from the familiar paws of her family. And so, they lived happily in their enchanted home, where each day was a new joy and every challenge a shared adventure, united by the bond of love and the memories of their brief, terrifying storm-driven separation.